with Amber, sponsored by the Grand Rapids Public Museum's newest exhibit, Sharks.
West Michigan is gearing up for strong and possibly severe thunderstorms Wednesday, and all hazards are on the table. Ahead of the storm, it's important to prepare, making sure you have multiple ways to receive weather information.
And outdoor sirens are one method. Urgent info is communicated to the public during severe weather, but the current system is not perfect. Meteorologist Amber Twardy explains why tornado sirens can go off even when there's not a cloud in the sky, and highlights the upgrade they'll be getting soon.
What does a storm sound like? Some may point to cracks of thunder or howling winds, but there's another noise that you might hear well before the storm even arrives.
Sirens. They're part of the outdoor warning system and are great for alerting anyone outside that it might be time to take shelter. They're most notably set off by tornado warnings, but they're also used to warn for destructive windstorms, flash flooding, and even chemical spills.
Right now, many West Michigan communities, including Kent County, have an outdoor warning system that is activated manually by the Emergency Management Department.
They're the ones that ultimately are going to make the call based on what they're hearing in concert with National Weather Service to trigger the storm siren when they see something on the radar that supports it.
But the current system has a flaw.
It is a county-wide blanket system for the way the sirens work.
Today, there are 125 sirens across Kent County, but only one switch to activate them all.
If we have a tornado that's happening in Caledonia, it could be sunny in Sand Lake or Cedar Springs. And we've had that on days where it's a nice summer night somewhere, but we've got a tornado that's coming through the other part of the county. It clips the county. The only option that we have is to trigger that warning for the entire county with the outdoor sirens.
This can lead to alarm fatigue, a phenomenon where people become desensitized to alarms, or in this case, sirens, sometimes resulting in those sirens not being taken seriously. It's a real problem, but the solution is already in the works.
There's some new technology that's going to be implemented to kind of modernize the system. What is that new technology?
It's a system that integrates with those polygon maps. So if we're going to have a severe thunderstorm or a tornado warning, instead of sending it off for the entire county, we'll be able to trigger that, number one, without the manual push. We can do an automatic trigger of it when that statement is issued by the Weather Service. And it will be limited to the areas that are under the threat.
Soon, Kent County residents can count on outdoor sirens not being a false alarm.
We expect that we'll have that at sometime in the next year, probably by the end of next calendar year.
And these changes will help improve communication with the public.
That'll make this a little bit more precise and hopefully allow us to save a few more lives.
For 13 on Your Side, I'm meteorologist Amber Twardy.